And action! What up, guys? Trevor the Ice Mask Gang here, and welcome back to MLB 18 the show. It's been a while, but here we go. We have Cardinals versus Cubs today. In the franchise mode. This is an update video on that. What's going on with that? So let's begin.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next.
Got Tsunami on the mound for the Cardinals. Carlos Martinez, he has 6 starts, a 6-0 record. .46 ERA, 39 innings pitched. Gave up 8 hits this year. .21 whip, no walks, and 67 strikeouts for Carlos Martinez.
1.0 ERA on the
Tsunami at
season.
Busch today.
He's been nearly untouchable up to this point.
Here's
and we
Javier Baez.
Time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
First pitch
So
from
digging in
Tsunami.
now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bounce down the third baseline.
Carp.
Oh, and he
Oh,
can't
and
come
an error
up
by
with it.
Carp.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the
Well, that's a
pitcher
base
to
hit.
the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's the trader, Jason Hayward now.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 8 hits in 27 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this
Fouled off
hot.
by
This team is
Gayward.
rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hit
That's
hard
fouled
down
off.
the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped
That's
him up.
popped up.
Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Baez at second. Hayward at first with no outs. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham has a play.
Pham is there.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Here's Schwarber now.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Martinez with the pitch.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a
Marky
very
Walsh
big
first.
strike zone, but a
Dave
strike
Lawrence at
zone
second,
that
and Rick
kind of
Holiday's
moves
at
around
third.
a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Only play is
Cubs
going to be
take
at
a 1-run
first,
lead.
so that'll go
Puck.
as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
But Carlos
Really good
changed
team
the run
at bat
for
right
now,
there,
so.
right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Here's Mr. Cryberry.
Settling in
Crybaby,
now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He has 9 base hits in 36 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he fouls this one off. Rizzo has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it.
Struck him out.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and
Martinez
that will
just
retire
one run
the
and
side. Only one in the inning for the Cubs.
Fowler, Pham,
on now
Pujols.
to the bottom of inning number
the bottom
1.
of the first for the
Cubs
Cardinals.
are on top, 1-0. Kyle Hendricks
is he has 6 starts, a 2-2 record, 4.5 ERA, 36.0 innings pitched.
Take a look
He
at
had
that
38
strikeout
hits,
to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets.
1.17.
And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now,
things off here in the
leading
bottom
off for the
half
St.
of
Louis
first.
Cardinals.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left.
And one away.
Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham
3 hits
now.
for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Schwarber
2 away,
is
now
gonna
bring up
get
Albert
there as he
Pujols.
backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Albert now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swing and
that will tie it up.
goes.
Albert
He got all
Pujols.
of this one.
That one's gone.
And gone. An absolute.
Pujols ties it up for the Cardinals.
A solo shot for Albert Pujols. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches
Look at that
we've seen
exit
in a
velocity
good
of
while. And as
112.1
the
miles
numbers
per
come
hour,
in, that
launch
ball
angle
is
of
projected to have carried over
28.32 degrees.
460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
6.41 seconds and 468 feet for Albert Pujols right there. Here's Marcell Ozuna now.
Batting fourth,
Here's Marcell Ozuna
Marcell.
as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
And we 1-1 after
But
1.
Albert Pujols comes through for the Cards again on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping
now.
up now, Wilson
No home
Contreras.
runs, 11
A matchup
RBIs.
with Carlos Martinez to
Getting a
lead off
buck
the
91.
inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ball in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And a
Struck him out.
To that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279.
Here's
5
Ian
homers,
Happ.
9 driven in.
That for the Scrubs.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Martinez, a native of the Dominican Republic, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now.
There's a swing and a drive.
That one is gone.
Everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Destroy doesn't have his best stuff out there today. I might get either Lyons or Norris up, depending on who's well rested.
A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
If I just...
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 home run to watch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Here's Russell now.
So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try and reset. Russell behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Swung on.
Martinez struck him out.
That's the final out of the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Here's
His
Carp
matchup
now.
numbers with Hendricks. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Joe Maddon's going to go and put it on the shift.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing by Carpenter.
Carp
and
hits
this
it
is
deep.
out to deep right. Looking up is
That ball is
Contreras,
gone.
and
Cardinals
it's
tie it up.
gone.
Matt Carpenter. It's gotta be the salsa, motherfuckers. It's gotta be the salsa.
14 on the season, and with it, the Cardinals will come back to even things at 2.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance
20.16 degrees.
One that'll get people talking.
Hang time 4.83 seconds. 416 feet. And here's the Cardinal captain, Yadier Molina.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Here's Yachty.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third base line.
Fair ball.
Throw on to first.
I think that was a great play right there.
There as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
To him on the way. Swing
DeYoung.
and there it goes.
Deep.
To
Ball is
first,
gone.
and
Cardinals take the lead on a
goodbye.
home
This
run by
one
Paul
coming
DeYoung.
down.
3-2 St. Louis.
It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Here's
Just
Colton
great
Wong
approaches
now.
by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Oh, he
And
misses it.
Hayward can't make the play.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, he's able to drive.
I'll bring up Tsunami to the plate.
In now, Carlos Martinez. Runner goes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second
Long
baseman
to second on the bunt by Martinez.
Now back. Right fielder, Dexter.
I'll bring up Fowler now.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Redbird. He's telling the fans to get up and get loud.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Runs up to second base and
he'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Fowler to the track.
And he's
on
out.
The warning track. He makes the catch. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Cardinals remain undefeated, so.
Digging in, Jason Hayward, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing
struck him out
as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, teams won this season, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Count remains at 0-2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Grounded to third. Carpenter has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper.
Bam!
Here.
Pujols,
we'll move on to
Ozuna.
the bottom of inning number 3.
In the
The
bottom
Cardinals
of the
lead it 3-2.
Here's Tommy
Ready
Pham
now,
off the bat
Tommy
for the Cardinals.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pham connects and sends
Pham.
it to deep left field. And
gone! That's
foul
fantastic!
ball,
Tommy
to the up
Pham.
down the line.
Ooh, they're going to have to
time.
review this, looks like.
And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make a call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their
St.
initial
Louis.
ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
So 4-2, and here's Albert Pujols now.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols as he rips it on the ground to second. There's Baez. on the first.
One away.
So good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Ozuna now.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Carpenter now.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rizzo is under it. He makes the
4-2 after 3.
In the inning. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning.
First
on the
3 innings are done.
Home run.
6 to go.
We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now a 4-2 St. Louis lead. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel to first.
99 on the gun for Martinez.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's
0-2.
0-2.
Now starting to get stuff back in action.
Fastball,
Strike him out.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
There's Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yachty makes the play, and just like that, 2 are gone.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Martinez going for pitch number 40 here.
We're in the 4th inning.
Pitch
of
number 42, number 40.
game.
Fouls it off. Struck him out.
His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2.
Wong.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off.
Here's Yachty digging in for the Cardinals. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're in the 4th inning here. It's 4-2 St. Louis over Chicago.
On its way. High in the air
Molina
and
pops
out
it up.
To shallow center. Happ comes on
Yachty
now
goes
and
to
he has it 1 down.
0-2 on the night.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul
That'll bring up Paul DeYoung.
Standing in,
a solo home run back in the 2nd inning.
He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
DeYoung. That one's in the gap. That might be a double, maybe a triple.
2.
He's going to hold for 2.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out
Paul
double.
DeYoung is in there with a double.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Here's Wong now.
Colton Wong will stand in as he sends it on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
How about Carlos Martinez?
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
And Cardinals trainer runner on third.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4, and
we head into the 5th now.
And that'll bring in.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. Yeah, 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
9 on the gun for Martinez.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is in the air to left. Ozuna is under it.
Ozuna makes the catch.
2 down.
2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Here's Dexter Fowler playing on the bubble, digging in for St. Louis.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo.
And Jose Martinez may be coming in to play right.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham now.
Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Here's Albert Pujols now.
Here's Albert now.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals as they can't. Here's Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward.
Jose Martinez
1
now
for 2
in the
with
play
a
right
base hit
field.
back in the first inning of play.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A cold strike on the inside corner. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Struck him out.
3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2.
Left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. And a heck of an effort that time. The throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Now.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series
Flash
right
back.
here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball
This will
well.
burn. We're tie it up in the second.
Proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line.
Yeah.
Step on the bag for 1. And
Ozuna moves up to second base. A productive out right there.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but
here's Yachty, who's currently on the bubble. Cecil scheduled the pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now Molina connects on one here.
Yachty,
high and deep
blast,
out to left field.
Gone.
And this ball is gone.
Home run Yachty, 6-2 St. Louis. Save is now beyond. The score for the save is no longer in play.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yachty, 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 Yachty. It's a Yachty bomb. And here's Joe Madden out to make his pitching change.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Been in 12 games, 1-0 record, no saves, 6.6 ERA, 15 innings, 9 strikeouts. So first pitch to Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. That gets down, and
it right back, and
a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line,
here's
maybe
Wong
he can
now.
do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough, as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So here now.
Greg Garcia, I guess.
Pitcher, Carlos Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Here's Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia will look for some two-out magic here, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Garcia's the pinch hitter for Carlos Martinez. Pitch to Garcia.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Garcia, 302 average, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, no stolen bases. And the Cardinals back up shortstop.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger.
Yachty or Molina with the home run, 6-2 St. Louis.
6 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cecil's been 10 games, no record, no saves, 1 ERA, 9 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Around first, he's digging for second.
Ground rule double.
A high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the
knuckle curve for the strikeout.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Nice work. And now back to the bullpen for Leon.
Dominic Leon comes on to pitch
He's been
here
7 games this year. No record, no saves, no ERA. 9.1 innings, 13 strikeouts for Leon.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Schwarber, a runner at second with one away. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here.
Struck him out.
We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Striding in, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Here's Jose Martinez now.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And
home run, Jose Martinez. 7-2 St. Louis.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the lead is now 7-2.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice.
Here's Tommy Pham, who's currently on the bubble.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
In now, Tommy Pham. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Except for Tommy Pham.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Albert now. He's running in there. Now the throw.
Stolen base for Tommy Pham.
Far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Stolen base for Tommy Pham. 0-1 count on Pujols. First pitch to Pujols.
Line drive to left.
Pham is not going to test it.
There, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It's Ozuna who's on the bubble.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And he's gone.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead. Off the top of the 8th. Harrison Bader is into the ball game now. He'll take over out in left field. Carson Kelly is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. And that's in there for a strike.
Guess we can go ahead and sit knockdown.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Leon take the 8th.
And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Pitch to take.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Javier Baez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Cubs are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Here's Carpenter who's currently on the bubble.
Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Happ ranging back.
Carpenter hits a goner. 8-2 St. Louis. It's got to be the salsa. Matt Carpenter home run. It's got to be the salsa.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Here's Yachty, who's currently on the bubble. 1 for 3.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy,
Molina.
better said it. I think the day and age right now for pitchers.
Deep into right field.
Just about
home run, Yachty.
Two-strike pitch.
Yachty, 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 Yachty.
Straightaway right field.
9-2 St. Louis on a home run by Yachty. Yachty does what Yachty does. Here's Paul DeYoung now, 3 for 3 with a great game. He's a triple for the cycle.
Power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ on the move. 1 out.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
It's Colton Wong who's on the
Stepping
boat.
in, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And
Wong's on base
for
for St.
a solid
Louis.
base hit, his second of the night.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here's Jed Jerko, the last Cardinal bench player.
He'll be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jerko.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
It's Jose Martinez now.
He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More in a moment. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Bud Norris comes
Norris
on
is
from
in the game for the Cardinals. He's pitched 11 games, 1-0 record. Oh, ERA 13.2 innings, 21 strikeouts for Bud Norris as he's coming in to close it out.
Here's Jason Hayward now, starting
Against
things
Hayward
for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit to first. Molina comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Struck him out.
Fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out.
And that's a winner.
That'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Number 31, that's a winner.
Winning streak record and their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Martinez earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kyle Hendricks permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Winning pitcher Martinez, losing pitcher Hendricks.
This is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
This has been Trevor the Ice Mask Gang, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.